Big up, big up, big up. Um, Welcome to the jungle. All donations to Cash App CNG23. Appreciate it. Everything does go back into the show. I'm talking about. Don't forget your sweat equity. Shit, I'm doing push-ups right now. Because it feels good, look good, and you want to, not because you told to. Check me out, www.welcometothejungle.com. Your host, Leon, a.k.a. Jackson Sparrow. Jack Sparrow. And shout out to our sponsors, Lizzie's by Lil Joey. You know what I'm talking about? Appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Right. Um, excuse the eating. Uh, Shit, I'm all unprepared. Where's the other phone at? I'll get it in a minute. But today we got hockey. Um, Game 4 of the Stanley Cup. The Knights is up 2-1. So let's see what happened. Knights being from Vegas, and I think versus the Hurricanes. Right, I believe so. So let's see what happens. It's been pretty tight. I'm pretty sure it's um baseball going on. I'm gonna tell you in a minute. As far as for basketball, you know, I was super mad yesterday. Don't really want to say much. You know what I mean, I'm talking about. You know what I mean? It is what it is, son. You know what I mean? Everybody hate it. I don't want to go with the Trump excuse because at the end of the day, it don't really matter who's there. You know what I mean? Bad playing is bad playing, period. You know what I'm talking about? Excuse me. Done know. Um, Tomorrow, I believe, I need somebody to tell me if tomorrow, I know FIFA kicks off. You know what I mean? FIFA kicks off. Hold on a minute. So tomorrow, You know how they do the grand opening and all of that. I want to know if that's tomorrow. I know it's some games tonight. You know what I'm saying? I need to know if FIFA's inauguration or the opening, blase blase, with all the countries and all that happens tomorrow, because that's one of the most beautiful parts of the event, seeing everybody getting represented. I had went to Macy's, um, and I can't really find what I was looking for. So, but I got me. I was lucky enough to find one for me, one for my dad. But I need the USA team, and I also need a Columbia jersey. So I'ma just get one at a time. You know what I mean? Cause you know what I'm saying, just to represent. You know what I mean? Have different, go for different outfits and shit like that. But give me a minute. Anyway, I ain't gonna get that right now. But so yeah, it's dirt under the what they call that shit under the rug. Um, it was sad. It was sad. It was just bad playing. You know what I mean? I don't understand. I didn't understand it at all. Um, they ain't played. You know, you have a bad day. They won for 2 months straight, so you know you got to give them that. You know what I'm saying? They made it happen. Uh, it didn't happen how we wanted to. It should have. I mean, I feel like that was just how you give a performance like that after performing. That something wasn't right. So um, I guess the players were afraid or were starstruck to play in their own building. Too much distractions, I guess. Um, what do you say? I mean, like, I don't really want to. Yesterday I was mad, so if I said anything, guys, you know, don't. You right? Just you gotta understand that we was expecting or should have seen a win, you know, but appreciate and thank you for all the wins and all the good moments for these last 2 months. Uh, y'all brought everybody together, even though it's been crazy outside the stadium and all that there. But you know that's gonna happen regardless. That's just fans being fans. So, but you know, I don't even. You know, I'm over it already. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just gonna watch the game, see what happens, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm just, you know, it just like, whoa, for real. Huh. Um, I don't understand, son. You know what I mean? But do understand. It's just I'm still in my feelings. I don't wanna really talk about the shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, for real. I'm just, you know, it's good if I just keep it nonchalant. You know what I'm talking about? Uh, but one man coming, sitting all the way in a glass room, uh, doesn't make me lose nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand, right? The bullshit, but let people tell it what they want to say. You know what I mean? Tomorrow we'll see. Tomorrow we will see if it was that or it was not. You know what I mean? We'll see tomorrow, and you know whatever happens, happens. You know what I mean? Let me put the Stanley Cup on. Oh, Carolina ain't fucking around. Oh, it's 2-1 already. So it's getting kind of crazy, crazy. Besides that, we heard. I don't know how that conversation came about. We heard of a young lady. Let me put the well, nah. Heard of a young lady saying, I guess I seen that on It Is What It Is podcast. Uh, a young lady say that if you wasn't born in New York, you're not a New Yorker. Bam, Bumba Clyde. I don't know where that came from, but you know, we understand the frustration. We understand the ties, so we can we can we can track it to its source. You know what I'm talking about? Ooh, we ain't gonna pay that too much. Never mind. You know what I mean? Um, what else? Buttafuoco, aka Lil Joey, talking about some. Just seen that talking about he's the biggest podcaster. He ain't. I guess he ain't get. I guess he ain't get an award or the number one spot. You niggas was you dudes was in 62 for the longest, man. You know what I mean? Y'all getting them looks cause shit that ain't supposed to happen has been happening. So you know what I mean? How you figure like they nigga want to come in some shit, right? That I'm trying to tell you. I've been told y'all a long time ago, man. Motherfuckers' heads be fucked up, man. You know what I'm saying? These kind of cats like suppressing other people. You know what I mean? They for themselves. You know what I mean? Like when AZ was on there, son was talking about something. All he give a fuck is about the money. You know what I'm saying? When you get a motherfucker to admit to that and splur that out, you know what I'm saying? Like you already know what you dealing with. He ain't gonna talk about some principles till he looking crazy. You know what I'm talking about? Then his captions ain't been aligning with the reality lately. You know what I mean? I seen some shit come down and he wrote some shit. I'm like, well, you just what the fuck this nigga talking about, son? This nigga done did a whole yo. You know, it's when you hiding something or when you don't want people to know something, son, that shit becomes a motherfucking nightmare. You know what I mean? That nigga, boy, that nigga, he's trying to stay on top of it. That nigga said, no, y'all, not me, y'all. He trying to put it on somebody, I'm trying to tell you. Let him mercy. You know what I mean? Y'all nigga crazy. What y'all think, y'all? Right, we ain't gonna get on them too hard, man. We just talking current events and you know what I mean? What people do with their phones during the game and you know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers be bugging out, son. You know what I mean? Uh, I don't know, man. But big up to all the podcasts. Let's give a hand, big hand of applause to everybody trying to get some money. You know what I mean? To all the podcasts that whatever content everybody kind of brings. Some are similar. Some talk about other stuff. Some a little bit more knowledgeable. So everybody deserves a hand clap. You know what I mean? Whoever wins a trophy, whoever wins a one spot, two spot, three spot, four spot, five spot, six spot, seven spot, eight spot, nine spot, 10 spot. Man, big up to you, man. And don't worry about, you know what I mean, motherfuckers is trying to jump over you, you know what I mean, because they want a little bit more attention, a little bit more money, you know what I mean, because they feels that they're due that for because they wrote a whole lot of whack rhymes throughout the years, so they figure that, you know what I mean, they just better than everybody because I don't know what the fuck they be thinking. So, but to everybody else, big up, keep the good work, man. It's been a good year so far. We gonna keep at it. You know what I mean? Keep getting this money. You know what I mean? Keep giving this energy. Keep giving. Keep informing y'all on what on all things sports and culture. And big up to everybody. Hope everybody get a bag this year, son. Word up. Let them hate. Fuck it, man. When they feel left out, we gonna hear them. We gonna hear them talk, and you know what I mean. Them niggas talking about they the biggest now. Them niggas sound like roast and shit. He's the boat. That nigga the boat on the couch. That nigga said, "Fuck that, man. Nobody else should get awards but me." What's up with this nigga, man? You be alright, son. Now let people get they just do, man. Let people, you know what I mean, get they shine on, son. You be good, man. So I'm pretty sure, man. Somebody give you an award and all that, man. You gotta be easy, man, for she's. Word up, son. Damn. It's all right with letting other people shine, letting other people win, and you know what I mean? I know you got a lot of rich friends and all of that, but birds of together flock together, so we know, you know what I mean? We know where these vibes and energies come from, you know what I mean? Right, but it is what it is, man. People are waking up, people are taking lead and starting their own thing, you know what I mean? Ain't worried for a motherfucker to motherfucking say, yeah, you this, yeah, you that. Nah, bitch, I'm doing my work. You know what I'm talking about? Get it! Ooh! Anyway, big up to the Knicks, man. We'll see tomorrow what's going on. Yeah, tomorrow tell us everything. I don't really want to put no bad juju on anything. I don't want to say anything. We already know. You know what I mean? It was a lot of. I already heard somebody said it felt dark in there. I'm pretty sure it did, man. Look who you got up in there. It wasn't just one person. You know what I mean? It wasn't just one person. So, I guess that took the element of the finals and what it was really meant for than anything. You know what I mean? But we ain't going to put it on nobody like that, man. I just feel like who attends the game shouldn't dictate whether you play good or bad. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. You know what I mean? So it just that tells me what kind of folk we dealing with. So it's good to know what they feel, and you know what I'm talking about. It is what it is. But yeah, tomorrow game what? Game 4. We'll see if they swim or they sink. So you know what I mean. Hopefully they swim and they swim. They get it right. They got it together. If not, it just wasn't time, people. You know what I'm talking about? It is what it is. You know what I mean? They clutched. You know what I'm talking about? It is what it is, y'all. Anyway, big up to everybody, man. It's your host, El Leon, a.k.a. Captain Jack Sparrow. Oh! Thank you for tuning in. I really don't want to talk about that bullshit ass game. You know what I mean? That shit was fugazi last night, so hopefully we don't get to watch another game like that. But we will be tuned in. Thank you very much, and hopefully tomorrow we get a win. All right, I'm pretty sure everybody's disappointed, but we just gotta let the shit play out. You know what I'm talking about? Uno River Day tape. Y'all have a good night. Don't forget Sweat Equity. We doing that now as we speak. So you done know. You have a blessed rest of the week. Blessed weekend. FIFA starts tomorrow, I believe, as well. So we will be entertained. So big up, big up, big up. And it's your boy. I'm out. Oh no. Thank you guys. Thank you, the audience. Get